take you on how to access your materials, your learning materials online, and where you go is basically Pathways. Now, Pathways is basically a way that Toastmasters International decided to make some changes in the way people can access their learning materials. Previously, it was all accessible as a physical copy, and the physical copy was basically sent to each of the clubs and to the members. But now, everything is online. 21st century skills, so it's very convenient. Now, what you do is basically you have to first visit toastmasters.org, and once you come to the page, you'll see this page. Now, what you need to do is you need to look on the very top corner, and you'll see a section called Login. So you click on Login, and basically what you need to do is you need to access it by typing in your membership ID and the password. Now, this information is basically the information that you provided your club officers. So it's the same one that you use to access your private club website. So mine is here, and you just basically click login. And as soon as you click login, you'll come to this page again, and on the top bar you'll see the following options. But what you want to do first of all is you want to click on Pathways. So click on Pathways, and you'll come to these three choices. Choose a path, go to Basecamp, Pathway Updates. Now, Basecamp is basically kind of like your, it's where you can access all the current learning materials. But if you have not selected the materials, you want to first choose a path that you want to learn. Now, what you mean by path is basically path is the learning module that you're currently learning. Now, there are about 11 modules that you can learn, and you can access it by, first of all, doing a little survey to see what kind of path is right for you. But before that, let's just first see. Yes, here basically the option here is you have two options. You can obtain digital resources online, or you can actually acquire the printed materials. Now, some people still prefer the physical copy, so if you pay $25, they will actually send it to you. But for the most part, the members here at our club use the digital resources, and you go select digital resources down here. Now, before I even go and do the survey to see which option I can select from, let's see what kind of pathways there are. Now, these are different modules that are provided at Toastmasters. There's about 11 in total. Some are effective coaching, engaging humor, innovative planning, leadership development, persuasive influence, strategic relationships, team collaboration, visionary communication. And each of these there's about 13 different projects that you can actually complete. Okay, now instead of selecting the path through that means, let's choose a path. Okay, so choose a path. And first we'll continue. Okay, so once again you come to this page, and you can actually choose your path just by clicking on the icons, or you can take an online assessment that suggests the learning paths based on your particular goals that you're trying to achieve. And this is what I did, and it kind of helps you on what you're trying to achieve through Toastmasters. So let's do the assessment and see. So select 3 topics you're interested in learning about. So public speaking, networking, time management. Next. Which of the following topics is most related to your personal and professional goals? I think it's public speaking in my particular case. Learning about will help me significantly in my personal and professional life. I think it's networking. I make eye contact with my audience. I agree. Next. I prefer to be a team member rather than a team leader. Agree. I seek out new ways to do things. Agree. I often initiate conversation with people I don't know well. Agree. I like to get involved in group discussions. Agree. Ordinarily, I'm calm and relaxed in conversations. Agree. Once I set an interpersonal communication goal for myself, I know the steps to take to achieve it. Yeah, unsure. I'm reluctant to adopt new ways of doing things. Agree. I feel relaxed while giving a speech. Agree. Engaging in group discussions with new people makes me nervous. No, disagree. I'm sure to do it with my hands. Agree. And so forth. I seek out leadership opportunities. Agree. I show my involvement in conversation both non-verbally and verbally. Agree. While speaking, I'm aware of how others are reacting to what I say. Disagree. I show my understanding of others by reflecting their feelings back to them. Agree. In conversation, I talk about things which are of interest to me. Agree. I'm generally cautious about accepting new ideas. Agree. Working in team is a good option for me to understand myself better. Agree. I use wide range of behaviors including self-closure and wit to adapt to others. Agree. While giving a speech, I get so nervous I forget facts and I really know. Disagree. I know how to respond. Disagree. Okay, and then it continues on. Okay, so basically now you did your assessment. Toastmasters would recommend you these following paths for me to unravel. And then once you decide which one you want, you would just select it here. Okay? And then once you select it, the actual selected project is now accessible through Basecamp. And if you click on Basecamp, basically the ones that I've selected here, selected before, are all accessible here. Now, let's just do a brief outline of what it actually looks like. So one particular one that I chose was Dynamic Leadership. And these are the particular levels that you need to be able to complete in order for you to finish the particular paths. And for example, level 1, the first one is Icebreaker. So I'll activate it and launch. Just cover them up. This one. Takes a while. You need to kind of be patient here. Okay, so that's the particular coursework that I will be going through, and just basically it's really easy. You just begin. It takes you step by step on how to access the materials. They'll give you an introduction of the content, and they'll give you a basic outline of what the project entails, what your assignment is. You can access it by viewing it as a printing version. And you just go step by step, just like that. Okay, I hope that helped. If you have any questions, once again, I'm always here to help you, and also the BPE is also accessible as well. So please let me know what you thought or what questions you may have. Okay, thank you.